Qualcomm is a semiconductor company that engages in the development and commercialization of wireless technology. It operates through its QCT, their CDM technologies, QTL, their licensing segment, and finally QSI, their strategic investment segment. They make chips for laptops, smartphones, etc., along with licensing bit of their IP relating to their wireless technology. The company stock has been pushed down recently, with shares dropping over 7% in the last month, especially after their earnings as they cut guidance for the next quarters. Qualcomm attributed this to the ongoing shortage of memory chip storage. As chip makers are prioritizing AI data centers and other profitable areas, this will obviously affect Qualcomm's business, but I feel it won't last forever. I also feel Qualcomm can handle a short-term downturn like what it's having now, but it does seem outside of their QSI segment, which has been good for them. Most information is hard to get, but they have stakes currently in Anthropic, Azon, and Survivus, just to name a few. But overall, they are impacted heavily enough by smartphone and chip sales, but they have been recently expanding into other sectors, including automotive, networking and 5G, and PC and laptops, just to name a few. Qualcomm management seems calm enough about the shortages, but have shown caution, but doesn't seem like a long-term issue. Also, Qualcomm has also dabbled into AI itself, but not like other companies. They aren't chasing data centers. Qualcomm is chasing AI interface and device AI in telecoms. But with these recent drop, the company is trading at a lower valuation, including a 28p ratio, a 12p to free cash flow ratio, and a price to book ratio of 6.6. But for the positive, there is negatives, and in Qualcomm's case, it's their competition from Apple and Samsung, along with face regulatory scrutiny in the US, Taiwan, China, South Korea, and other regions. The biggest threat facing Qualcomm is a negative ruling that states its royalties should not be based on the full price of phones. Finally, I think at current prices, Qualcomm is a stock I'll be considering to add in my portfolio. It's just the possibility of a court case going against them that could hugely affect the company negatively, which is the main reason I'm cautious about investing in the stock. But otherwise, I'm happy with the business and where they are situated. But what are your thoughts? Is Qualcomm going to crash due to the shortages of memory chips, or even the risk of their QTL licensing business being destroyed in the courts? Or is Qualcomm going to shoot back up in price? Comment what you think. Thanks for watching, and finally, so long.